100% Chance of Wine, sponsored by The Lodge at Columbia Point.
Today on 100% Chance of Wine, we made our way to Outlook, Washington, and I'm joined by Elise and Nacho. Sin Banderas, a winery that four of you guys formed. First of all, tell me the meaning behind Sin Banderas.
So Sin Banderas means without flags in Spanish, and so it symbolizes that there's all these people from around the world that have come together to, work on their passion with making wine. And we embrace diversity. We have a Frenchman, Nacho, our Mexican, Washingtonian, and a Texan.
So how did you guys meet? Whose idea was this to come up with Sin Banderas?
We worked together, and we just decided, what if we're already making wine for Allenville, we can come up with our own label. And the four of us were excited about winemaking, so why not have our own label? And the owner of Allenville was so nice and generous to help us with everything we need. I mean, the place, we don't pay rent, we don't pay anything. They just let us use all the facility to do whatever we need to do with it. That's how the idea came on board.
And more about your backgrounds, Nacho. Let's start with you.
I'm a farmer, but I also have a business degree. But I got a business degree to get away from farming, but somehow life took me back to farming. So, and it's my life. I love farming. I love working with grapes. I began with grapes in '01, and so it's 19, 20 years since then, and I'm just happy that I end up in this industry.
And what about you?
So my background actually really nothing to do with wine. I went to school for ecology, and I now work in botany, doing fungi, moss, and lichen as my concentration. So that's, this is just fun because it's so different. And I was a box wine drinker before I started here. So and
now you've gotten to learn the quality of fruit and the wine that's made here.
Yeah, the whole world has opened up to me about this. It's fascinating. Going to Taste Washington and taking classes and learning all the different nuances of how to evaluate a wine from just the smell. So it's very different, and I think that's part of why I enjoy it so much.
So let's talk more about the wines that you guys have now.
Yeah.
And so we have behind us where you source the Syrah from.
Yeah, so this is our Outlook Vineyard, where our Syrah comes from. This is our flagship wine, the first one that got made.
Why was that so important that you guys started with Syrah?
Well, Syrah's my favorite. It's favorite variety, and I tasted another blends that were using these two varieties together. So I was looking for something that is really easy to drink, something that anybody will be able to drink it. I mean,
good flavors. Are you happy with it?
Oh yeah, it's really easy to drink, really mellow. It's just a very friendly wine to drink. Yeah. We put everything in. I mean, we put our hearts. We put some good quality glass, and even the corks are guaranteed that they're not going to go bad on us.
How does the conversation go when deciding on something like this between all four of you? Do you butt heads at all, or is it pretty much you guys are all in on something and agree?
We get the best of our knowledge into this bottle, and I mean the variety, the glass, the cork. I mean the timing to the barrels. I mean we have our own brand new barrels that we get that we know they're gonna go well with this variety.
We don't cut corners, and also like the corks are checked individually by a laser, which you can get if you want to ensure that your wine doesn't get like a cork taint.
Yeah.
So just small things like that.
We want people to taste our wines, and whoever knows about wine is going to find out that we really dedicated time to those varieties, those wines that we're bottling.
Right. So you're adding just that extra love
to
everything that you
Definitely.
do.
Yeah, exactly.